Yeah, what's good, YouTube? How y'all doing today? And it's your boy Stefan back at it again with another video. I know I've been away for a minute. I'll get into all the details later, but right now all I'm about to do is what we about to do is it's gonna be me and my pop. It was supposed to be me and my pops at first, and we were just going through like a little talk, I guess you could say, because our talks be interesting. I was just like, yo, it would be cool if we just had the camera, so I just figured I'd bring the camera. But he wanted to see my little sister, so we came over. Excuse me. So yeah, we came over, and I'm just about to go inside. This is my sister. Say hi.
Hi.
Do we look just alike?
No.
Look.
What?
You try to tell me that we don't look alike. Yes, we do.
No.
And she looks old, y'all. How old are you, Nia?
10.
She is 10. And she is tall as hell. She almost as tall as me at 10 years old. But where your sister's at? You don't even know. That's terrible.
Ugh.
Alright, y'all. So we changed from the house to the park because why? Oh, because we really had we really had no room.
We had no chairs.
Yeah.
My baby mama ain't no chairs.
So what are we gonna talk about? Oh yeah, like what we talked about last time.
Yeah.
Real interesting conversation.
What did we talk about last time?
We talked about slavery.
And how the slave masters benefited off of the dying slaves. Yeah, man. And you know what, the history, and I don't even know it all totally 100%, but you know, I just know from what I gathered over the years, because our history is not even passed down to us like, let's say, the histories of the Italians or the Indians, the actual Indians, any immigrant that comes over here on their own free will, because everything.
I'm real mad.
Oh,
it's not
working.
working.
It ain't working. Ooh. You might have to do it like quite a few times. There you go. Now try to take a hit. Like, hit it while you're doing it. The sparks is jumping on you. Is it lighting?
Nope.
Nope. Damn.
Real mad. You don't suppose anybody has a lighter, do they?
Unless you want to see, we want to hit them up over there. You might think you're trying to rob them, but
Yeah, I know. I'll try it. I'll be right back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now you just can't let it go out.
Uh-huh.
Man, that thing do smell good. I ain't gonna lie. Might have to take a hit because I don't think I'm taking that other job.
Oh,
But
for real?
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it. But the hell?
That was with your boy, right?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Why not?
I don't know. I just be getting funny feelings about certain situations.
Oh, that was one of them feelings.
Yeah, kind of. I don't think I want to be bothered with it, but
And usual thing when you have a weird like stomach feeling is usually true.
yeah, that's why they always say go with your gut. I wish I had done that so many times. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, but nobody listens.
I mean, I do. That's why I'm doing this.
Yeah. I give you that. Touche. I give you that. But yeah, what about the slavery we were talking about?
You said a couple crazy things. How something that I wouldn't have expected.
Oh, cause you ain't really know. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't even know until just having conversations with people. You know what I'm saying? And watching different shows, and they bring different things to light.
You said how some slave masters weren't all bad.
Yeah, all
Some of
slave
them
masters
actually
weren't
used to
bad.
pay their slaves.
Yeah, So at that point, I guess they're not even really slaves at that point.
Yeah, they're
But still,
workers.
that's how a lot of them rolled, though. You understand what I'm saying? And also, being that the slaves were considered property, so whenever a slave would die from being either worked to death out in the fields or died from disease or sickness, they were insured. So what happens when they die? They get money from the insured slave's death. And that money went to the slave master's family. The actual slave thing, his family ain't getting none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of ways, man, that these white folks came off of on black folks' backs, man.
A lot of things that were engineered that we still use today were created by black people.
Yeah, man, it's a lot, and it's a lot that we don't even know.
And that they didn't get credit for, which is what whoa. What did you also say? You said something about how they basically came up off of black people.
Well, yeah, if you look at it, you look at what was being with the slave. Look, we had the cotton fields, right? I'm gonna tell you, yo. First time I ever seen a cotton field was actually a few years ago. I was driving down to Virginia, down Route 13, Accomack County, near there, and they had a big ass field full of cotton. First time I ever seen that. And now, what you got to think of, I mean, it's kind of, it was really hot earlier today, but it
cooled down.
Yeah, it cooled down. But you got to imagine, you out in a big ass open field from sun up to sundown in the hot weather, especially down south where it stays hot longer. And you're picking cotton. Exactly, and you picking cotton. And that's what they were doing during those slave times. So you had cotton, and cotton is used in just about all the clothes that you wear, socks, shorts, underwear, shirts. So that's a huge, huge commodity that pays well. You also had tobacco fields. The slaves used to pick in the tobacco fields. You had corn. You understand what I'm saying? So you look at all these different commodities that slaves don't broke their backs for and didn't get any just due for. You understand what I'm saying? No pay, no nothing. They didn't even get regular clothes. They used to wear potato sacks for clothes. You know what I'm saying? Big ass satchels of potatoes back then used to come in. You know what the potato bag looks like now, right?
Yeah.
Well, imagine that, but just much, much bigger. That's what they used to give us to wear. You understand what I'm saying? So when you look at movies like 12 Years a Slave, that kind of gives you an idea. Get a chance, whoever, watch that. A lot of times people, oh yeah, well, I don't want to look at them. I'm tired of seeing movies like that and
But you gotta know to understand.
Exactly. Well, we ain't come from, you know what I'm saying? That's not where our history just started as slaves, because we come from Africa. Yeah, that is true. But for the black man and woman and family here in America,
It's way different.
and that's kind of, you got to go back to that, bro, because that's where we're from. You understand what I'm saying? That's where we're from. Everybody talks, yeah, yo, what's up, King? Yo, we from kings and queens. Look, bro.
We don't act like it.
But not only that, but everybody ain't from kings and everybody ain't from queens. Everybody ain't from majesty. You understand what I'm saying? I know we all like to think that. That's just your mindset, or if you want to use that as your, but we got to keep it real and keep it 100. We all ain't come from kings and queens, though. You understand what I'm saying? Just keeping it funky. You know what I mean? So, and like you said, a lot of times they don't act like it, man. We don't act like it. And just going back to, this country, but that's pretty much how this country was built up, off of slave work. You understand what I'm saying? Major money. Them slave owners made major money, bro. Just imagine, you out there, you're producing something, and you don't even have to pay people to work it. You know how much money that you're holding on to for you and your family?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Now it's different. You have a company, you have a corporation, and then you hire these folks throughout, so you got to pay out of your pocket. You got to pay them to work the field. You understand what I'm saying? But here it is, you got these slaves, you ain't got to pay nothing. So then y'all building it, and mind you, you're not talking about just a little field. You're talking about acres and acres and acres of land that had to be picked every day from sun up to sundown. Like, just think about that for a minute. And then now when, you know, we have freed slaves, but now they're working. You're building the railroad in this country. You're building roads and shit like that. So you got the white man getting one wage, but then you have the black man doing the same goddamn job, getting paid less. But then you also have the Chinese. Don't forget about the Chinese. You had the Chinaman coming over here because they had the lock on the gunpowder. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
They had the lock on that, and they barely got paid. But look at all the railroads that run through this country. All the roads and everything. Yeah, bruh. Black man was definitely cheated. Now, you got other immigrants, other people saying, yeah, well, you know, it was hard for us. We didn't have it easy when our people came over here. Italians say that a lot. Yeah, that's true. But y'all came over here willfully. You weren't forced to come over here in the bottom of a ship, shackled, sleeping in each other's shit, piss, and vomit. And the only thing you're getting to eat is a bowl of porridge or some shit. Or some grains or some shit to try to keep your strength up after coming across the ocean like that. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, Italians and them, they built up their own neighborhoods, but still, they were given the opportunity to. They were given the opportunity to become business people because they brought their trades from their country. You understand what I'm saying? We were stolen from our land, bruh, and stripped of our culture. We were stripped of our language. But just imagine this, though. You're taken from your native land of Africa, right? Your native continent. You brought over here, you don't speak English. You don't know no other language. They call us stupid and ignorant and dumb, but each generation after that original generation, we speak in English because we're being taught it. You understand what I'm saying? We're not dumb, we're not ignorant. But also it goes to show you how creative we are. Now you take the southern food, fried chicken and chitlins and shit like that. A lot of our black folks, you know, now, whatever, they don't eat pork and all that other bullshit. You know, I get it. But you gotta realize back then, our people took scraps. You understand what I'm saying? And made a gourmet meal out of that. You understand what I'm saying? We made cornbread. Alright, they took the insides of a damn pig, intestine, stomach, and made food out of that. As gross as it sounds, but they still did it. A lot of us was brought up on that.
I mean, they had to eat.
Exactly. And so they would give us the scraps, and our people would turn that into gourmet. Oh, that's what's up.
See, little acts of kindness like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I was looking for a lighter earlier. And I was asking, nobody said they had a lighter. Dude that pulled up, he had a lighter, but the blunt went out. So he said, hey, you need a lighter? I was like, yeah. And he just tossed it to me and said, keep it. I was like, oh, snap.
Yeah, it gives us hope.
Yeah.
But
and it's just like little things like that.
Yeah.
I'm appreciative of.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, I'm not saying all white folks is bad. That's not what I'm saying.
And that was a white man that gave it to me, by the way.
Yeah. I'm not saying that, bro. But I'm gonna tell you, we all have our own prejudices. You understand what I'm saying? We all discriminate as well to a certain degree. You have to. You understand what I'm saying? You have to. And we all, the root of prejudice is prejudge. We all prejudge. We all do it until you get to know a person. We all do it. But the thing is, to prejudge a person because of their color or discriminate against a person because of their color, now that's different. You understand what I'm saying?
If you take a dude that just has a whole bunch of tattoos, like mad piercings on his face,
automatically you're gonna prejudge that person no matter what.
Like one of my coworkers, he's tatted. He has bull ring. He has 2 huge gauges and mad tattoos. But he's one of the coolest dudes I've met.
You would never think
He's
that.
chill.
You would never think that from looking at him. You know what I'm saying? But that just goes to show, we all do it. We all do it. It's a human thing. You understand what I'm saying? It's nature. That's what we do. But then that's why you have conversations with people. You talk with people, and it's okay for people to disagree. Damn, boy, your knee looks fucked up.
Nah, he's got a lot better.
Yeah. But that's why you gotta have conversations with people instead of wanting to just force your opinion and disregard theirs.
My
Prime.
knee was wide open.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're not putting. You gotta get some Neosporin, bro, and keep rubbing that on there. Neosporin and cocoa butter.
I have
Or the shea
cocoa
butter.
butter in my car.
You gotta use it every day. Like at least twice a day. First when you get up and at least before you go to bed.
I mean, I don't know. I just let it be.
But you just also had an operation again too, though, right? Because they went and took the metal out or whatever,
Yeah.
right?
But I've been, like, it's been close to closing up for about like a week and a half. But it's doing good. Like, I'm running. I'm
Mhm.
kneeling on it.
Yeah, good. Just don't go overboard with it.
Nah, I know.
Go overboard with it. You got mad scars, son.
I know. I like them though.
Mad scars. Battle scars right there. Shit, I forgot what I was saying.
I got scars on my hands.
Mm-hmm.
This one's from punching somebody.
Mm-hmm. Remember the fight you had in Atlantic City? You was like 17, I think.
Yeah, I fought a dude that was like 30. But let me tell you about this dude in Asbury. So I went to go get wraps, right? I'm hot. I went to go get wraps. Then, you know, is that Sheffield's down the street from Brothers?
Brothers.
In Asbury?
I don't know where Brothers is at. Where's Brothers?
Brothers is on.
Sheffield's right around the corner from where I grew up. Right across from the middle school.
Alright, I'm
That's
talking
Sheffield.
about the other side of the middle school, the other side of the block. You know that liquor store down there?
All the way down
Then you go take a left and go all the way down.
to Lake Avenue, right? Or Springwood
And
Avenue.
then there's that little corner bodega.
I think, yeah. I think I know what you're talking
I got
about.
to a fight right outside of there.
Lord have mercy.
Because, I'm walking out, dude's walking in, he bumped me in my shoulder, we both look at each other like, he was like, he said something smart, but he was like, I said something back. I was like, hold on, what did I say? Because this wouldn't make sense if I didn't put it together why I got so mad. He said, say excuse me next time, nigga, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, who you talking to? And then we got each other's faces, and then he pushed me.
What was this to?
Yes. No.
Oh. I thought you said yes, boy. I was about to have a heart attack.
Mm-mm.
All right. I left my damn spray, too. I think it's in my car.
But yeah, he pushed me, so we started scrapping. I'm better with him at the hands. He swung hard, he definitely
Mhm.
did, but I was way better with the hands.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm tagging him, and then I guess he just timed one good punch,
Mm-hmm.
and he hit me right in my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
He almost dropped me. And then I fell back, and he charged me, right? And so when he charged me, I just hit him, boom!
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I don't even know if, like, I really don't even know what happened, because as soon as I hit him, I took off running. I ain't look back.
No more. He said
I ain't
that-
look back. I
said
ran
that
right to
body
my
shot,
car.
Did you, huh?
I ran right to my car.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just drove up the street, and I just had to sit there for like 10 minutes.
You get your air.
Let me tell you that.
I'm telling you, bro, a
here.
body shot. That's why in boxing they always say give it to the body. You break that body out, you think them body shots ain't doing nothing. Shit. Matter of fact, last night Gervonta Davis just knocked the dude out from a body shot. He was done. Davis knocked him out the first couple. Well, he dropped him the first couple times. This was in the 11th round.
Mm-hmm.
So he dropped him the first couple times. Dude went down from headshots. The last one, Gervonta came in on. I think it was a left-handed one too.
He's a southpaw.
Boom, hit that nigga like right up in here. The dude just said, step back from him and then drop down. I'm telling you, them body shots is a mother, bruh.
And honestly, the only person that I enjoy watching is Gervonta Davis.
I like him, man, but to be honest with you, he was losing that fight.
Number one, he's a southpaw,
Mm-hmm.
and because I'm a southpaw. And two, he's just
He's a little dude, but
he's little. He's also a little too, but he has like a brutal like mentality.
Yeah,
when it
his
comes
style.
to fighting.
Yeah, his style's not pretty.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's gritty.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not pretty. It's gritty.
Yeah, for real.
That's a bar.
Yeah. True indeed.
That is a bar.
True indeed. But he was actually losing that fight as far as on the cards, because it was like I think he won maybe 2 rounds. And obviously he would have won the third because he dropped dude a couple times already.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
11. He would have won.
fight.
I ain't either. I saw it on
You saw
I saw it on Facebook or whatever. Yeah, they was talking about it, or Instagram, one of them. And he would have won the 11th round because he was bodying dude in the 11th round. But to be honest with you, he had to knock him out to win.
But still, and it probably came down to the decision of him knowing that.
Yeah, he just went. He just said, "Fuck it, we going." You know what I'm saying? He said, "We going." That's why they call him the Tank, boy. Word up.
Gervonta Davis is dangerous.
Yeah. He's good, and his name starts with a G.
What's good, y'all? The reason the video cut off like that is because I ran out of storage on my SD card. So this is just the outro, the end of the video. Peace. I'm gonna see y'all next time, gang.